cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Check, check, mic check. Baby, she's actually working. I've had so many OBS issues the last couple of weeks. It's crazy, man. My video, I turned it on, video, gone. Doesn't work. All my settings lost. Every time, every week. Every week there's something, you guys. They're trying to hold us down. They just don't want to see us win, brother. Well, guess what? We can't stop. We can't stop winning. GM, welcome to Second Breakfast. Cheers. Hope you've had your caffeine. Hope you had your cup so we can talk to you. Don't mind me. It's a good roast right there, man. It's a good roast. Drinking out a Big Chief today. My man. Vintage. I never know which way to turn when I'm looking at OBS. Look like an idiot. Look like a damn fool, man. How are the audio levels, guys? Let me know. If the music's too loud, please tell me in the comments. Otherwise, yeah, we'll just keep on rocking. What do we have today? Not much organized, actually. We were gonna do a giveaway, and I needed to make more questions, so we're not gonna do a giveaway this week. Nan was yes, Jake. Thank you for the confirmation. Nan was kind enough to give us more card frames. Dave was kind enough to give us a trivia question, but we need more. Actually, we need more preparation. So we're gonna get that together. We'll get that together. I don't know if it's gonna happen next week because NFT MIC is next week, but it'll happen soon. And we have several card frames to give away. In coffee news, I picked up a Kalita Wave. Are you guys familiar? I wanted to up my my pour over game. Let me before I switch cameras, let me look it up first, and I can show it off. I can do a little show and tell. Okay. I don't know if you guys even give a shit. I don't know if you even care. Okay. Here you have it. Okay. This is a Japanese brand. It is a classic. It is regarded as like one of the best tools for pour overs. Many people in the US probably know Chemex. There is the Hario V60 as well. That's another one that's probably up at the top for the most popular. The Kalita Wave is a simple little thing. It actually, I kind of got the kit. I didn't get the full kit, but it looks like this. Very, very small, very squat, very tiny. Japanese Kisa 10 vibes. Looks like you're in a vintage cafe when you pull this thing out. It's got the paper filters. It basically makes 2 cups of coffee, and it's fucking awesome. It's really cool because I've always made coffee via Chemex, French press, AeroPress for the longest time. So I got one of these and getting really good results with it. You get like a lot of like really good like brightness in your coffee. So if you're a coffee nerd, like you're really trying to get like all those sort of like flavor notes. And so this helps you do it. And it's actually pretty easy to do too. And then the other thing that I picked up that I just got yesterday, also mind you, like I don't often get coffee stuff, but I am a coffee snob, if you will. I have probably been using the same equipment for like 15 years. So with recent meme coinery, I was like, why don't we like take some gains and treat ourselves? So I got the king of all coffee scales. It's the Acai, I think it's how you pronounce it, Acai Pearl. And why it's good is you get, as I cannot even turn it on right now, you get like all sorts of settings. So you get like a timer on it. Of course, it like acts like a scale, right? It's not loading right now. But yeah, once it turns on, there it goes. I don't know why it was. You get like all sorts of figures. So you can get, obviously on the right side, that's grams. You can tar it. You have your timer on the left, which is really important for timing like how much you're pouring and how often you're pouring. And then it has actually flow rate too. I don't know if you can see those dots in the middle. The dots like measure your flow rate of your pour, which is it's overkill if you just want like a quick caffeine and you're like what you call an espresso person. Like my girl, she doesn't like the routine. I like the routine. She'll hit up the Nespresso pods and just hit the button, right? It's not for you. Like if that's you, don't worry about this stuff. If you like making coffee, this is kind of like cool improvements to your home setup, so you don't have to go to the cafe as much. You can save some money at home. But yeah, I mean, there you have it. That's coffee news. But we're here for other things, guys. We're here for more important shit, right? Prompt is soon to be on the way. I saw Arev teasing 30 days. I don't know if that's confirmed or not. As of this morning at 8:30 a.m., I believe he was teasing in a week, prompt in a week or something like that. So I don't know. I know that he saw a preview of it based on his previous tweet. I don't know. I don't know if that's optimistic timing or if that's legitimate, accurate timing. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out pretty soon. For anyone that has missed the news, there is a new organization, a new foundation, if you will, called Wayfinder, and they will be the omni-chain tool providing the groundbreaking ways for AI to interact with blockchain environments. Okay, and this is an extension of Parallel. We don't know who the foundation is going to be comprised of yet. There will be voting from the community, the current holders of Prime, and maybe avatars. There's a prompt key, basically. You're going to be airdropped a prompt key. Can we? Let's see if we can find that. I pulled up some other news that I thought was relevant, but let's go to Parallel. Bear with me. We're gonna jump over to the Discord soon. I know it was up here recently. Floated past Dave's new article. Make sure you read that. Some new figurines. I fucking loved this. I thought that was so funny. I literally lolled. Did I just scroll past the prompt key thing? Am I going mad? God damn it. Thea and Kinto were on yesterday. He was on Echelon. That was a fun stream, man. Good Lord, just give me prompt key image. I swore I saw it earlier. Regardless, there is a particular key that will be airdropped, and you will be able to leverage that key to take place in the voting that's coming up. I don't know why I can't find it. I swore I just saw it a little while ago. You know where I saw it? In the weekly update from Prime.wiki. Duh, dude. I was ready with it, and they had it. There it is. And of course, I was on the Wayfinder account, and I should have just looked there. Command prompt keys. They're used for the initial governance, and they're planned to be dropped to wallets, well, very soon. Maybe that's what Arev was referring to, is the actual dropping of prompt keys. And then centralized exchange wallets, such as Coinbase, they're omitted from the NFT distribution because they can't be clearly captured. That makes sense. I don't know what your wallets are on Coinbase. So if you're on DEXs, you're all good if you hold the appropriate assets. I don't know that do we know precisely what is required other than holding Prime? Let me see. The paper would say, but I haven't finished the paper yet. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, that's coming up very, very soon. Wayfinder.ai, okay? That would be the website to go find the paper. And the paper is long, it's 55 pages, but of what I've read thus far, it is very worthwhile deep diving and reading through it yourself. AI Wayfinder is also the handle, the Twitter handle. You need to be very careful. There have been scams. The first scam, they changed the I to an L and it trapped people. And the other tricky thing that they're doing is they're actually like in this particular, I think it was in this particular post, and I blocked them already. That's why it's not here anymore. But they had actually created a post below this thread, and they somehow linked to wayfinder.ai and had a preview image that underneath the image showed the URL, and the URL pointed to the correct URL. Yet the text URL was the wrong URL. I don't know how they did that. I know that there was some workaround on Twitter or X where you could do that. So you guys need to be very, very careful. There's a lot of scam. There's an Echelon scam that was emailed out the other day. People are coming for your assets. So highly recommend you get Rabby Wallet if you do not have it. Rabby is much more focused on security than some of the other. I mean, all the wallets are focused on security. I just mean they have security focused features built into the front end of the wallet. So they'll flag particular things. You have to approve things several times before you actually go through with a transaction. I would recommend that you get Rabby Wallet, and that might save you. Let me see. I just saw a comment. Not streaming in Discord. Yeah. Let me get over there to Discord. I was trying to do the initial intro, but I got carried away, guys. All right, we're in the Discord now. Hey, gents. Sorry, I got carried away on stream. I was in a groove. I was feeling good. How's everyone doing? GM, if you can hear me. Thanks for the ping, Germ. Thank you, sir. All right, so that's the latest and greatest. Oh yeah, and Prime price. I mean, it was around 25 last week when we were all here. So I had a little bit of a correction, but that's okay. That's not a problem. I think corrections are healthy, and there's some whale that has been dumping on us. So I think once we get them Jeters out, then we'll be in a really good place. And obviously with the supply shock on Prime, when we get an opportunity to stake it, I think that's going to have, I honestly, I've had a couple conversations with people. I don't think outsiders really understand what's going on yet. Mostly because, I mean, you gotta imagine most people are kind of lazy. They got a lot of things going on. They probably have not read the paper. They probably don't understand the implications of the paper, and they need to see it in action to actually grok what the hell's going on. So once the governance is, I would wager even once it starts getting voted on and put into its paces, then I think people are gonna really start to catch on and realize that there's gonna be a massive supply shock on Prime, and that it will help to admit prompt. But it sounds like rewards are once a month on prompt too, so you will, keeping it staked is in your best interest. But yeah, a little bit of a pullback. What do I have? The hour chart. Let's do 15 minute. And then, Yeah, I mean, it looks like healthy consolidation, but who am I to say? Seems like a good entry point-ish if you have been sleeping on it. Let's look at the 1 month. Yeah, I mean, like, crazy how far we've come over the last month, honestly. I was at 14. Insane. So, you know, this might be if you look at recent entries, that was at 20. I know some people are waiting for 20 or sub 20, but I don't know, man. This might be a good entry for some folks. Not financial advice. Hey, wait, hold on. Let me hit it with this. Not financial advice. Okay. Don't get any hairbrand ideas. Otherwise, let's dive into the parallel weekly recap. That's what we usually do within the Discord. People are saying 11 was the Pico top. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? Absolutely absurd. I was fairly confident it was breaking 20. I honestly didn't think it was going to happen this quickly. Okay. Last week was GDC, baby. We saw a lot of folks. I was FOMOing so hard. A lot of people made it out to GDC, Parallon and Echelon. Parallon. That's it. I'm not going to change that. Parallon was there. Clearly, I needed more sleep. And I heard Planetfall, the expansion, was in full gear. People were able to test it and see Planetfall in action. That sounds amazing. And yeah, it looked like the energy was high. I can't even believe they let the mech in the front door. It's incredible. I thought that would have been against building code, but apparently they do things differently at GDC. It won't even load anyways. It won't even load. It's too, like, it's too cool. X won't load it for me. Ali Straza in the building. Gabby of YGG. You already know. Comics floating around. Looked like a great time. And then Echelon announced that Parallel has been experiencing massive growth and that players should expect a decrease in an estimated prime per win. That makes sense. I think we all knew that emissions were going to decrease the more people joined. So, you know, it comes with the territory of scaling. I think there's probably going to be some corrections of emissions. I'm not even sure if emissions are at full potential yet either. I don't think we're at 100% emissions. Does anyone actually know what the full percentage is? I feel like if Dave is in here, Dave might know. I thought it was around 50 or 60%, but I could be wrong. If anyone knows, feel free to hop off mute and correct me. But either way, streamer rewards. This has been a weekly occurrence. This is awesome. This is week 3. There's your week 3 winners. I see some familiar faces in that lineup. Germ, you made it, dude. Look at that. One turn till iRacer / squad in the building. Everyone winning. All the homies winning. And Kalos' Corner. I like that. Yo, bring back Kalos' Corner in this article every week. You know what else? I don't know if this was actually... Hold on. I don't know if this was Kalos' Corner, but... Oh no, I had it pulled up and I lost it. Frig, dude. Frig. Hold on. I'll find it. Just you wait. Oh, I think I saw it. Yeah, dude. This shit. This looks crazy. Brand. At first, I was like, Catherine Lapointe. She's bae, you know? But this fit. Look at this fit, dude. With the Void Unleashed. Yeah, this looks crazy, man. The quality, too. I'm very, very impressed by these. I'm curious how much... I mean, if autographs are expensive, how much are these going to cost? These look insane. I cannot wait. But yes, to the article's point, we did see a peak of Gafar as well. I mean, the universe grows. We're gonna have figurines, man. And then obvious physical card talk. If anyone didn't know what this is, by the way, pre-press or production, could be production, but Cartamundi, that is the card producer of some of the best TCGs in the world, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, they are the ones. And so if you ever go on press and you have the opportunity to actually see things come out of the printer for offset, you'll see sheets like this, either at the facility or like coming off the printer too. So that is just a sign that someone was visiting a very special place and might have gotten to see some very special cards. And I saw some people exhibiting cards from GDC that they had in hand that looked like the most recent versions. So that'll be interesting. Let me see what I got. I used to have some goodies. I don't know if I have them near on hand. Maybe I do. Here we go. I know Dave's got some grails too. It's first print example from like a Land 1, Son of Mars, edition of 5. I think they only printed 5 of these too. I don't know how that worked actually. So that was cool. Do I have others? I definitely have. Oh, here they are. And then from Landed, of course. Fanboying over here. Yeah. Oh, I guess these are probably the same as what people had. They actually, I didn't recall that they had the hollow full stamp in the upper right. You can't probably see that because of the camera. But yeah, I mean, the previous versions of the cards were gorgeous. So I can't wait to see the final. That's going to be a quality prime sync as well. Oh, I was on. Hold on, let me do this. That was just mean. All right, so that's from the first LAN party. Okay, those are like the original versions. Here we go. Now you can see them better. Hopefully, people in Discord are not going to be able to, but for the stream, if you came for the stream, you get a peek. So there you have it. What else we got on the docket here? As a contributor, let's see this Kalos Gigabrain take here. As a contributor, my working theory is that the majority of transactions on blockchain in 3 years will be done by AI agents, and AI will become the interface or lack thereof. Interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Right? It doesn't seem like a far fetch from everything that we've seen from OpenAI, ChatGPT, and their utilization of agents too. So Wayfinder's capabilities will be limited to contributions to PaaS by the community and are incentivized or incentived by protocol yield and a percentage of total throughput. This incentive encourages the creation of wayfinding PaaS. And the more PaaS, the more capable agents become. Yeah, that iterative nature and the fidelity of those paths and the manner in which those agents will be able to interact is only going to improve over time as well. Forgot to switch back, but here you guys go. So that just makes natural sense, I think. It's honestly the fidelity of those interactions that is most, what's the word? Most exciting, but also the most horrifying. Because I mean, those agents are there to like serve a purpose, but also there's going to be agents stuck in game too, and they're going to believe that they're not living in a simulation, and that belief is going to become more opaque, I guess is the way to say it. Their understanding of their reality. Because they'll have like deeper tool sets to think in similar ways that we do and learn in similar ways that we do. So that part I think scares me the most, honestly. But still rad, still cool. All right, let's go back. The Parallel Shop is now live on Base. I actually pulled this up. I didn't see it in the article initially on first glance, but yeah. The Parallel Shop now supports Base, which is great for gas. So Glints and Parallel merch are now available that way too. So that's yeah, and Jesse's already in the comments. You know Jesse loves it, dude. You know Jesse's pumped about it. And then open beta referrals are live as well. So a bunch of us have been utilizing these for a minute. We have our own game seller one. I'm not going to shill it right this very moment, but you can actually, I will in a second. And then also you have some partner posts here from Coinbase. So make sure you guys check those out. And there's a big event in NFT NYC with OpenSea. So if you guys are out there, I'm going to be out there. Hit us up, reach out. If you want to hang, if you want to meet up, if you want to get a drink, you want to get a coffee, please let me know. Would love to hang out with you guys. I'm hoping to get to go to that event too. I know some ambassadors are going to be there. Look at the lineup's crazy. The lineup's stacked. So that's going to be a great one. 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. ChainSafe is so goated. I don't know if you guys are not familiar with them. I mean, they power so much of what Parallel does and what Echelon does. So yeah, they're incredible. Definitely check that out. And we got a little love. Thanks, Sean. I know Sean wrote this article. Lito would never, dude. Sean would. And that's why Sean fucks, okay? It's because this dude dropped the GC vid in the Prime Wiki news update. What a guy. But yeah, we have a new short. You should go check that out if you wouldn't mind. Our referral link is up there too. It does us a huge favor if you guys use that link. So go ahead, seek that out. That's on our page. And we're going to blast this out on other socials as well. It's performed really well on YouTube. So we're probably going to start making more TikTok content as well. And then we have the teaser for priming issue 4. That one's coming. That one looks sick. We already talked about command prompt keys. That's everything we have. Thanks, Prime Wiki. As always, go to prime.wiki to check out the latest and the greatest. I'm going to check chat to make sure I haven't missed anything. I see more people. Gon's in here. Pavel's in here. What's up, gents? How you guys doing?
Can you take me higher?
Yes. Yes. Pavel with the soundboard. You can always count on him. Oh, you cut that up into 2 parts? Genius.
Had
Genius.
to. There's a 5-second limit.
It's fucking amazing. Incredible. All right, what else we got? Oh, yo, I know what we got. We got this amazing post by Germ, dude. That's what we're going to look at next. Check this out. Germ's been putting together these graphics, and they're fantastic. So hats off to you, sir. This is based on a custom view on priming.xyz, and he gives market insights based on all the parallels here, including Universal. And this is the monthly highest volume by Parallel. I don't know about you, I'm a visual person. So like for me, this is a great way to learn a bit more about what's going on without having to necessarily go to the priming. But if you like your data, you need to go to the priming. You need to check these things out because the tool sets are fantastic. So highest monthly volume, of course, Universal, Augen Core right behind it. Almost cut in half is Earthen and then Markolian though, and then Shroud being the lowest. So that's kind of crazy. And then the highest, here, let's actually zoom in. The monthly highest volume cards by Parallel, you have Wong, Cathrexamine, Gaia's Call, Neutron Bomb, Magna, Bora, and then the rest fall in line there. Tane's in third. What the fuck, you guys? What the hell's wrong with you? And then it's based on this view. Highest volume base set FE by Parallel. So I believe, here we go. There it is, right there. Okay, custom views. So everyone's custom views are available on priming.xyz. You can access them. You could save them and you can make them public too. But if you just want to access what other users have made, highly recommend going here and then utilizing their hard work. And then this is all broken out into the graphic that Germ made. So that is super dope. Looks great, man. How come I have second breakfast before first breakfast? I don't know, dude. It sounds like you have your priorities straight though. So that's no concern. And then thumbnails of cards. Yeah, it's all good, bro. Next one, huh? At least you got the template now. That's all I got for you guys today. How's everyone doing? How are the homies? We're switching on over to Discord. We're switching on over. Did any of you get to go to GDC?
No, thanks for reminding me.
I feel the pain. Yeah, you were. How was it, dude?
I was definitely there. It was good. It was good. It was like the busiest I've ever been at any event ever.
Is that right?
Yeah, oh yeah. It
Why?
was like the most insane trip of my life. Actually, though, I was just meeting people going to events or whatever from 9 a.m. to midnight every day.
It's because you're partying with the wolves now, dude. We all know.
That's it. No, I mean, I wish it was that. I did drop in the wolves den a couple times, but not like, for maybe like an hour at a time at most.
Yeah. You're shaking hands, you're kissing babies. We get it, man.
That's it. No, it was good though. It was a good trip.
Awesome.
Good trip.
It looked awesome. It looked like it was a lot more active this year than previous years, but I don't know if that was just the echo chamber on Twitter making it look that way.
Certainly a lot more Web3 traction this year than in previous years. Like without a doubt.
What was the sort of I don't know, like general reception amongst attendees for like Web3 games?
Well, I can only speak to our game, and I can only really tell you what I heard secondhand because most of my comings and goings were not at the conference proper. But
sure.
I mean, nobody cared that we were a Web3 game.
That's good.
Everyone was just like, let me just try this game, and like,
hell yeah,
that was it.
As it should be, I suppose, right?
Yeah. It wasn't anything other than that. So it was good. Yep. I think the like as a whole, people's sort of view of it is like, who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Truthfully.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if the game's good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Are you going to be in New York?
I am.
Dude, when do you guys sleep?
Never sleep.
What is that?
No, it's good. I'm looking forward to New York. I'm not looking forward to leaving again because I'll be there for NFT NYC, and then I have to come back to New York on the 11th for a few days. Okay. So it's just like nonstop.
Yeah.
And if I sound distracted, it's because I'm trying to find lots of a magazine called Heavy Metal, which has
priorities, bro.
Yeah, so that's it. This is like my free time before I have to hop on a call.
No, I get it. But, I mean, enjoy it.
Yeah, if anyone has a line on old school heavy metal magazines,
get at your boy.
That's right. But yeah, just a lot of travel. But it's good, like things are. You got to strike while the iron's hot, is what I keep telling people, and it's like I'm happy that people want us to come do these things as opposed to like nobody giving a shit. So.
Yep.
Like it seems weird to complain like, oh, I'm so busy. Like, great, This
is how it should be.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Exactly.
Well, thanks for dropping by. Tell the team we said hello.
I will. I want to hear the comings and goings in the parallel world that from the outside. So I'm here to get the alpha.
There we go. That's what we have. Germ set us up with some alpha. Dave set us up with some alpha too. I don't actually, let me see here. Dave, let me see if I can pull this up. I'm not going to use it for trivia today, Dave, but I thought it was fun.
Oh, it was fun.
Let me pull it up.
And people just got to know where to look for the fun stuff. Come on now.
I think, there's some real alpha here in that you don't always have to go to Twitter as your source for the goods.
That is true.
Let me see. I think I can do this.
Case in point, here's a little bit of fun stuff. You know the Crystal Prince, the Qatari Crystal Prince, the Avatar there, Romus.
Mm-hmm.
There may have been some type of a sneak peek by the artist months and months before he
Is that true?
ever released as a card.
No shit.
And
damn.
It was a story post. So I mean, it was there and gone. You know.
Yeah.
And I happened to see it, and I was like, "Hold on,
What was that?
what the fuck is this guy?" So,
hell yeah.
like I do with the artists there.
Mhm.
I shoot messages to them quite often because without the art team, the cards are fun. The functions are cool, right? You can play the game with gray box, with gray cards. We've done that. But the artwork kind of makes it more special, right? Specifically the artwork that the art team made.
Yeah.
Right. So I always try to tip my hat and be like, hey, good job here. But I sent a message to the artist. I was like, what is this guy? And he's like, oh, I can't tell you. You'll have to find out.
Yeah,
right?
just wait,
So,
brother.
Months and months and months go by. Romus
Crazy
comes
was born.
along. And I'm like, oh my God, I saw that guy.
I knew
That's
him.
where he was.
I knew of him.
Yeah.
All right. So the
Yep,
question,
yep.
the question that Dave had for me was on the point of, artists sharing in other places. What was this universal shield generator inspired by? What musical instrument was this inspired by? I have nothing to give you guys, but if you want to take a guess, drop it into chat. Drop what you think.
More specifically, it's the shield pod that you start with when you go, what is it, second? Yeah.
Right. Yes.
When you're the second player, you start with the shield pod. That shield pod has a reference art, and it's a musical instrument. I was surprised, but not really after I zoomed in on the artwork.
Now,
I was
now that you see it, it's Germ says
Yeah.
banjo. Shield pod, he says. I'm not seeing any comments on Twitch.
No, when you said shield generator, I thought banjo, but shield pod, yeah, that's different.
I'm zooming through on Instagram right now. I thought drum kit. That's what I told Dave. Because these knobs here in particular, I thought that was like the tightening of the tom.
When did that come out again? Which season? Because I'm trying to look for the image.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Dave,
well, it's not a card you can find. You can see it in
No,
the
but
game.
it's on the blog post, I think, somewhere.
Yo. Okay, you get a little.
My guess is the cosmic key from the Masters of the Universe movie.
Yes. Yes.
That's the musical instrument.
You win, dude.
It is. It is a musical instrument. Clearly, you haven't seen the movie in a while or at all, but
Cosmic
it's definitely
key.
an instrument. You guys should
Is
definitely
mayonnaise
check out
an
that
instrument?
movie. Dolph Lundgren at his finest.
Eek, man. That I remember seeing that as a kid, and I was a little bit horrified, but definitely. Oh, look at this thing! I don't even remember this reference, dude. That is set design magic right there.
Hell yeah! I watched that movie
So
like
rad.
100 times. It's terrible, but I was obsessed with it.
It's the right kind of terrible, dude.
It's definitely a conga.
Congo. Okay. See, now you're kind of like in my. That's where my head was at. It's a drum kit.
Yeah.
You see, I never even thought of drum kit, and I've been a
The legs on
percussionist for over 25 years.
That's why I
so-
thought you were gonna say the same thing, Dave.
Nah, that didn't even cross when I saw it, and I saw the thing, and you said
Yeah.
drum, and I was like, drum? No,
And there was no
maybe,
way. All
but I
right,
don't think so.
should we reveal?
I mean, no one's gonna find it, so you might as well.
Let's see. Pipe of bags, Pavel. Get out of here, dude.
First of all, you need to know the artists that made it, or the two artists that worked together to make it, and they worked together to make a number of vehicles.
Oh, did they?
Or they do, yeah. They made Sanctuary. I mean, name a recent vehicle, and they worked together to make it.
Simpar had a great.
I'll be back. Wait.
What's up?
Oh,
You'll be back?
Sorry, am I on? No, sorry, I'm not.
Okay, bye, Jerem. Simpar said Timpani, sorry. I merged your names. This is the second time I did that today.
I mean, that's kind of a good guess, especially if you flipped it upside down.
Yeah, man.
And had longer legs. But, I mean...
All right, let's reveal it, Dave.
Yeah, you might as well.
I mean, you're seeing a little hint right here. Inspiration via guitar pick in the bass. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I wish I could, here, let me see. Dude, the attention to detail, N plus V sync. What is that? There's like something screen printed on the foot of this whole thing, which you'll never see in game. But the fact that the artist was like, you know what? No, I need to make this feel legitimate.
I mean, you know what else you'll never see in game?
What's that?
Most of the vehicles or machinery that Oscar Caparo creates has all of the necessary working pieces in order to make it move.
Oh, that's crazy.
So, like on what is it?
They're engineers, man.
What's the Planet Killer one? Earthbreaker Cannon, the big circle cover, the red cover that covers everything.
Yep.
Underneath that cover is machinery in order to make it move. There's like sprockets and spindles and
what the fuck?
Hardware and stuff.
They're not human, man.
It can't move. Logically, it can't move without it there. So
digital engineers. They're incredible.
Yeah. Did you guys, when the terminals came out, did you guys see the breakdown of how those were constructed?
Oh, I did. I remember seeing like the clay models, I think.
Yeah. And they have internal parts that you'll never see when it's fully assembled.
So crazy, man. And look at this composition here. The lens flaring.
Exactly.
Here's the reveal. It's a guitar, man. I did not see that. I mean, now that I see the tuning knobs, it makes sense. But I honestly didn't put
the knobs on the top
together.
Are very reminiscent, and then the coloring on the feet, I guess you could call it.
Yep.
Is very much like the marble coloring on the guitar pick.
Right. Yep. 100%.
And then
100%.
And then the shape of the feet is very reminiscent of that particular guitar, which I believe is called an Explorer.
Sponsored by Fender, guys. So crazy. That's a cool one. That was a good find, Dave. Yeah, could you imagine? Please no. Please don't do that.
You get some guitar picks with like some Shroud logos on it or something like that.
So sick.
But each guitar pick, like, you can only play email music with it. Sorry.
Incredible. Oh, and I missed it. I was displaying the wrong screen for stream, but here you go, stream. Here you go. Here's the reveal. This is the reference. I mean, right? The guitar knobs. Here, let's go back to the reference point. There's your knobs right there. Perfect. That was a good one, Dave. Thanks for sharing that, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a decent, deep trivia there. Like, you gotta...
It is, dude.
One, you have to know where to look. It's not like in your face trivia, right? Like, you gotta know the artists who made that card to begin with.
The real alpha.
Right? Or just follow the artists on the other platforms.
That's it.
Right?
That's the real alpha. It's LinkedIn and Instagram. Follow them.
It's Instagram. They share a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Not Behance, but I think it's the other platform that they share on as well. But,
oh, which one? Not
the name.
DeviantArt?
Something like that, right? So one of those artist sharing platforms.
Okay. Oh, I hadn't thought.
There's another platform I forget. I know that I want to say Denzel Obing or Chris Pierre has one as well. I know Behance is one, but that's usually for photography, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think is it ArtStation? I want to say it's ArtStation.
Maybe it is. That would be.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it ain't DeviantArt, it's got to be ArtStation.
Has a page there.
Yeah,
I know
share some
Kapara
links.
has a page there, and it shares. I think he has a lot of his like other work he's done for like NASA, or no, not NASA, Discovery Channel, where he had like
Okay.
make like a futuristic Mars lander or moon lander or something.
Hell yeah.
I think he has. I think ArtStation is one of them, but I don't know how many artists are on there. And then they all also have their own websites as well. Like Sasha Vinogradova has her own, where she showcases like the book covers she's done, the bugs she's done.
I need
the
to
stuff
check
she's
that
done for
out.
Game of Thrones.
I have not looked at
Oh,
that.
dude, bro, dive in.
I will.
Yeah, that's where I learned about the resplendent illustration.
Oh, no shit. All right, send some links, guys. I need it. I need it. All right, last thing for the day, and then we're going to get out of here. We have a conversation later today. We're joining the Wanderers group at 12 p.m. Eastern, so in 2 hours on a Twitter Spaces. And we got a bunch of the homies. Nick, the founder of Wanderers, is going to be there. Yakan, the co-host. Moneyplane, unfortunately, got invited as well. I don't know why, but we are going to be talking in-game asset ownership and why it matters. And then tomorrow on the stream, we're going to be previewing Treeverse. We finally got the dev build of Treeverse, so we're going to be checking that out on the Game Seller. And that's all I got for you guys, man. You guys got any good news?
I got good
I've
news.
got-
Oh, sorry.
You can't reveal it
I was
yet,
gonna
Drew?
say, I've got two things.
Okay,
Real quick.
let's hear it.
The last couple of days, I wrote and released 2 Medium articles. One
Oh,
regarding how to
yeah.
purchase a starter deck,
That's
and
right.
one regarding how to create an Echo.
Hey,
So you can
let's
find
pull
those
that
on
up.
my Twitter.
Yes, sir. Dave_Schick.
That's correct. Yeah, you can find those on my Twitter. I mean, you'll have to scroll through a bit, but once you get to one Medium post, you can just go back to the rest, and you'll
Yep.
see all the other ones. There's some other information in there as well. I have one there about Echoes that kind of teaches you what Echoes is, and also like what the renown that you would earn for the Echoes are. Right? So
Oh,
that's
yeah,
kind
man.
of cool. Updated with most recent stuff, including Prime variant cards, which aren't yet to be in the game, but they'll be here
Oh,
soon.
nice. That's awesome.
And then a couple other Medium posts from way back for, redemption for different types of packs from PD1 through PD6.
Yes,
No,
sir.
scratch that. PD2 through 6.
Dude, keep writing articles. This is
Um,
great, man. These are great resources.
Oh yeah, it's just, I saw a hole that was there for Echoes. There were some community members yesterday talking about it last night, so I was like, let me just whip this up real quick. And then also had to purchase, in order to have
An Echo,
the article be complete, I had to make an Echo. So
Yeah, that's what was stopping me. Is I didn't want to spend the prime.
Hold on to your prime.
But
That's awesome.
yeah, no, good shout out on the articles. I was actually gonna bring up the starter deck one, but then the other thing is, right, I couldn't remember if you mentioned it, but AI Rev, he gave an additional 5,000, I think, in Prime to the Awakenings tournament,
Oh, shit.
and then he's also giving a collector pack to the top 11 to the leaderboard. So just shout out Rev.
What a homie, man. Let me see if I can find that tweet here. Who retweeted that? There it is. There it is. Okay. So, yeah, there we go. I found it. Let me jump the Brave. The prize pool went from 10K to 15K for the Paragon's Awakening prize pool. Huge. Huge.
yeah,
And I think they opened it up to more players too because they had such high demand.
I thought, wasn't it like 64?
Yeah,
64 doubled to 128.
Yep, exactly.
Oh my goodness! Wow, holy
I
moly!
mean, when you got
That's one heck of a
15K
tournament.
on the line, brother, people are going to show up.
That's 15,000 Prime, right?
I don't know, actually.
I
Does it say?
think
Oh,
it's
yeah, it is in
US.
Prime. It says within. Oh, they don't stipulate.
I think it's USD value, but
Yeah.
USD value. Yeah, I mean, that's an easier way to entice as opposed to 15,000 Prime. Okay, well, what's that?
Yep.
When you use dollars or whatever fiat, then most people are like, oh, I know what that means.
We got some legends in the tournament as well. A lot of the ambassadors. Tyler's in.
Oh,
Lampy's
yeah.
in. Venos. Bunny Hopper. I'm trying to make sure that I get everyone here. I think that's everyone. Yeah.
We got some pretty awesome casters too. I think Thea is going to be assisting in casting that, I want to say.
Yeah.
I think I saw that.
Thea,
That's pretty
Kinto.
exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be a vibe, man. If you guys are available, if you want to play, I mean, definitely enter. But watching is gonna be a good time too. I was trying to find additional information about it if I could. Anyways, yeah, that's coming up. Good call out, Jerem. I totally forgot that happened. Sick. All right, gents. Well, that's all we had. So I'm going to get out of here on the Discord. Appreciate you guys showing up. Sorry for running a little bit late this morning, but always a good time hanging out with you guys. And yeah, we'll catch you for the next stream.
Have a
Later.
good one, Ryan.
See you guys.
Jeez. Yeah.
GG's. All right. Cool. So we are going to get out of here. Sorry, just closing some windows. Jake, appreciate it, man. Thanks for being here. Is that anyone else? Oh, I guess Money's in here. I guess Money's in here too. Whatever, dude. We Money gave some bad advice yesterday. I don't know if you guys I don't know about this guy, man. He just directed people to a couple of rugs. Is that a good person? I don't know. Would you consider that a good person? Not me. Yeah, sure. They returned all the money. I saw that. We are trying to defame your character, though. Okay, I just want to point that out. That was my primary goal. So whether or not they returned it is beside the point. Okay. Just have to put that out there. Anyways, if you want to listen to us talk and not Money talk, you should show up to the Wanderers conversation in 2 hours on Twitter Spaces. It's going to be a good time. I haven't done my homework yet, but should be a vibe. And then tomorrow, Treeverse. Come hang out in the game cellar. We're going to display Treeverse for the first... Dude, we have been trying to get our hands on Treeverse for so long. For so long, dude. We have timeless characters. We have Treeverse plots. Orphan has a magical key from Loopify that he doesn't know what it does, that he got like years ago. Come on. We're like cohort number 69 at this point. We were begging to get in. But I'm excited to try it. I've only heard amazing things about it, and it's also my style of game. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. That's going to be a good one. But after that, Friday, Austin White is back. He's going to continue to display parallel ladder grind and flowing locks, a dense upper lip mustache, and maybe a sleeveless tee. It's 50-50 with him. You don't always know if he's gonna actually show the guns or not. So that's kind of the fun of it. You show up to see, are the arms out? And sometimes they are. Sometimes you get a treat. But that's it. That's Second Breakfast, guys. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, good rest of your week, and we'll catch you on the other streams. All right.